Hello people, how are you doing? I hope that your day is coming along well. This is C.J. Atemo welcoming you to another episode of Wisdom Moments on K24. Have you subscribed to my YouTube channel, C.J. Atemo? Or have you connected with me on social media? Well, if you haven't, you have an opportunity to do so today and even right now. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, C.J. Atemo, and set notifications for every time that the videos will be uploaded, because even this one will be uploaded. Then you can watch, like, post your comment, and do us the favor of sharing the videos so that we can keep posting out over there positive content. I've been bringing to you this week the teaching on relating upwards, and that is how to relate with people who represent opportunities, represent jobs, represent money, favors, people that are at a place that you currently are not. It does not necessarily mean that they are better, wiser, more intelligent or something, but they are at a place currently that you are not. And you have to know and learn how to relate with those kind of people if you will get the opportunities you desire. It is said that the greater population, and it is true so, that the greater population of this country, and I think globally, is young people. These young people are looking for opportunities everywhere. They just wish somebody would help them. But sometimes they become their own enemies, either by ignorance or sometimes it's just outright arrogance. But well, that's why we are here, because your business is our business and you are our business as well, just to make sure that you get things right and in perspective. So when you're relating with people upward, somebody who needs to open a door for you, give you a favor, do you a favor rather, give you some money, introduce you to a network, you have to recognize that they have worked their way to where they are. And so when you communicate with them, I said the first thing you have to mind is your tone, and then I did say your body language. Sometimes somebody will do you a favor, but they will feel that you did not appreciate what they did, the effort that it took to even get that favor, especially with things like jobs or even money. You'll be feeling that somebody did not send you money at their capacity, but you see, number one, they don't work for you. It's just straight up like that. They don't work for you. When somebody sets aside money from their money to give to you for whatever reason, you need to know that they have sacrificed. It does not really matter what kind of emergency you are going through. If you're not within their circle of responsibility, you're not their children, you're not their spouse, you're not their parent. And even when you are their parent, sometimes you've got to really understand your boundaries as well. You cannot be manipulative. But if you're not their immediate benefactors, then you cannot be the beneficiaries, rather, you cannot be that entitled. You can't be entitled. When they go out of their way to become a benefactor to you, you've got to appreciate. So if you needed 20,000 from somebody and they told you, I can only get you 7,000, you cannot get upset with them for giving you 7,000 because you didn't even have that 7. So body language, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I want to talk about contact. I want to talk about contact. And this is mostly in the case where you are in the physical presence of this person. You walk into an office. This is a CEO, MD, a manager, a team leader, wherever they are. You have gone there because you need a favor. You have been granted access to them. They have people who work with them, who relate with them, people who see them for who they are from the professional perspective. They have a network that you don't have. When you come around them, you have to respect the office and the person that they are. They cannot be your buddy at that particular point. You can't just be coming and, having the contacts that you would have with them, physical contacts of all kinds of touch that you would have if you're in the estate or back at home. You have to mind, you have to know the space that you are in. You cannot be, for example, you're a gentleman and then you've come to the office of this lady. You know each other from somewhere else, whatever the case may be, but then your hand is on their shoulder or you're holding hands a lot. That is going to diminish who they are in that place. And they may get irritated and they may not even focus on what they needed to do for you. Or you would be the lady and you're doing likewise. You've got to mind that there are people who never understand their boundaries. There are people who never get to know or be conscious of the environments within which they are in. So they'll just come anyhow. You meet somebody right in the office and they're sitting with several people. They ask you to come in, and you coming in, the handshake alone would reverberate the whole room. It's so hard, it's so clappy that the whole room is going to shake. Now, you can do that at the club, you can do that at a party, but you've got to know that if you're coming into the boardroom setup, you're coming into a place, you're being introduced, you can't have that level of something that I'll still talk about, which is familiarity. When you're relating upward, maintain respect even when it comes to contact. Maintain respect. If you've got to greet respectfully. If you've got to shake, whatever it needs to be, do it respectfully. Some people just blur the lines and cross them in a way that compromises the person that they're trying to get favors from. So by the time you leave the space, the question is, who is that to this person? And it raises sideshows. So the person has to probably explain who you are. Now, for example, I'm going to give this example. So you come and you are at that level of probably familiarity with me, and I'm trying to ask somebody else who looks up to me to give you a job. This person will be worried about how they will be treated, because if you come and the person feels that you are at par with me, you have no respect for me, and yet the person who is supposed to give you the job looks up to me, they will ask themselves whether they will be able to lead you. They'll wonder whether you will listen to them. Because if the person they look up to is nothing to you, then how will you submit to them in work and in anything else? This is the reason people don't like employing their relatives or their close friends, because they feel that the lines will be blurry. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, just go in, sit, be professional, be official until you meet somewhere else. Do not bring into spaces where a professional side of you should come. Do not bring into that your social side. Just because your insecurities are telling you that, this is James, we were with him in school, and so this is just Jemo and stuff. And nobody knows him as Jemo. Everybody refers to him as Sir and something. But you blur all those lines, and then you keep on, having contact. It looks crazy, but I have seen people doing that. I've seen people doing that. It may be your culture, it may be how you're socialized, it may be that, but always be conscious of where you are and who you are with and who they are with. Who they are with at that particular point. You can't just walk into a wedding. You have run into an old friend of yours, and they're standing there with their spouse, and you have decided that you hang out, you're holding hands, you're doing that. That contact, ladies and gentlemen, is going to create trouble. You first of all have to know who are they with. Even if they're okay with you, find out who are they with. Are they with their subordinates? Are they with their team members? Are they with people who they are leading? Are they with their spouse? Who is around that place before you start behaving in a certain manner? Because you can't be touchy everywhere. You might just ruin an opportunity. The person, in trying to prove that there's nothing going on between you and them, or that you're not that familiar, whether it is male, female, just trying to prove that they are still the person that they are, may not want you in that space because they don't know how to tell you not to be the way you are. And you just lose an opportunity because of just something as simple as that. I hope this has been helpful to you. I hope that the straight talk that we are having this week is very, very helpful to you. Until the next time, we're coming to you from the Panari Hotel along Mombasa Road, the Sky Lounge on the 11th floor. Check it out. Bring your girls, bring your guys, bring your family, bring your business associates, bring your team members over here, and just have some fun while you're doing business. Remember to check out the social media platform, CJ Atemo, everywhere. And to keep it right here on K24 every day, Monday to Friday, 9:55 a.m.